Alright, so we're going to get right into this. I've got all the questions here on my laptop. I was going to write them down on a piece of paper, but that was just taking forever. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is red. I mean, red shirt. This hat, it's got a little red guy on it. Red. Usually, like, my lights are always red. How tall am I? I am 6 foot exactly. Why did you decide to do homeschooling? Why did you decide to do homeschooling? Well, I was working at the time at the McHenry Country Club. I would start my shift about 8 o'clock and I'd get done about 3. But some days it was like 3 to midnight or 3 to 2 a.m. Because we had weddings and other things going on. So work was very, very time consuming. And I really appreciated the money and I was like on the grind for it. So that was a part of it. Another part would be to focus on my online business and then music, obviously, because I make music. And to be honest, since I've been homeschooled, I've gotten so much done socially, on like social media wise and my business wise. And I feel a lot happier being homeschooled because I'm always with my family, and I'm not like trapped in that desk, you know, where like I feel like teachers want to leave just as much as the students want to leave. I mean, I did have some pretty good teachers. Shout out to Mr. Mick if you're watching this. You're probably not, but he was my engineering teacher. I love Mr. Mick. All right, next. Favorite music artist? XXX Tentacion. That was a given. You guys probably knew that considering I have the poster up here. Jay Osama, he's really good. He's underground. Not many people know of him. Unfortunately, he's dead too. And then my third, probably Juice WRLD. I like Juice WRLD's leaked music more than I do his release stuff. Which artist has influenced you the most? XXX Tentacion, 100%. He's the reason why I started looking into spiritual awareness and I started a spiritual journey. Who did the art for some of your music videos? P.S. I love your music. Thank you. Now, to answer your question, the videos, I actually do the videos myself. I just find GIFs on like the GIF apps or whatever. But as far as like the art goes, for like the individual pictures, that's sleepy.gf. So I'll throw her ad up on the screen. It's sleepy.gf. She is an amazing artist. She's fantastic. Do you ever get lonely being homeschooled? And how has working out been going? I mean, I have a lot of online friends, so I'm kind of involved with that, and I'm very busy with stuff like that. And, you know, even my own stuff here, I'm always doing something. But towards the end of the night, when I'm kind of just relaxing and going to bed, is when typically when I start to get lonely because it'd be like, oh, yo, it'd be cool to have a girlfriend, or yo, it'd be cool if I could just FaceTime someone right now. You know what I mean? So yeah, I do get lonely, but it's not during the day. I never get lonely during the day. It's usually right before bed. Are you very serious or are you normal? When I'm with like a group of people that I'm super comfortable with, I'm like the clown of everything. Like I mess around the entire time. I don't take anything serious. If I'm with like a mature group, such as like parents or anything, I'll be very mature, and you know, there's a time and a place for everything. How do you keep yourself motivated all the time? I have a lot of self-love and a lot of self-discipline, and I have huge goals, and so I know that if I want to achieve those goals, I need to be constantly working. And the reason why I'm able to constantly work on them is because I love doing them. And that's the biggest thing, is you're not going to want to do something you don't like. And since I love everything I do, and that's how I feel like that's a really big reason to why I'm so motivated all the time. And shout out to Gary Vee. Gary Vee has really helped me with my mindset and to push out as much content as I'm pushing out. Oh, what is your biggest motivation again? My biggest motivation is there's always going to be someone working harder than you. And what I mean by that is there could be some kid in China right now doing the exact same goals I have, but working harder. What is the ideal day for you? Well, I post 1 TikTok a day, 1 vlog a day, but that means I have to edit the vlog, I have to edit the TikTok, I have to come up with a TikTok idea. I typically will work on music for about an hour minimum, whether that be mixing a song, writing a song, you know, the list goes on. I try to work a little bit if I can. I'll watch my siblings usually almost every day because my mom has, you know, she's busy too. She has stuff to do. I shower every day. I love showers. I've been working out morning and night too. I mean, look at, you see the gains? You freaking know, dude. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kind of skinny. I can lift more than it shows. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like a little bitch right now, flexing. But no, like, I've been working out morning and night. I can lift more than it shows. Like, I'm a little noodle. I'm that little skinny noodle guy. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Well, if you want to count my shower usually is like 10 minutes long. And then I do my hair, blow dry it, cologne, deodorant, get dressed. I'd say about 45 minutes. What do you plan on doing for a living, like music and YouTube? Well, my dreams are to be, like, I don't need to be a millionaire. I don't need to be super rich. I just want to be able to live comfortably off of, my dreams, which would be music, creating content, anything like that. But with that being said, it's very hard because, it's a gamble. There's really no 100% secure in the bag that I'm going to get financially stable off of this, you know what I mean? And more importantly, not even just financially stable, but a long lasting, like I'll be able to retire and still have money, to do things that I want. Do you smoke pot / would you? I have never smoked, never drank, never vaped, and I never plan on it just because, I don't need substances to have fun. But when I turn 30, I'm thinking about having a glass of red wine, just as like a celebration. What's the best opportunity given to you? Wow, that's a good question. Probably moving. When I moved from Michigan to here in Illinois, I've met so many amazing people. I feel like I've really, really, really grown here, just in like the different city, you know what I mean? Like I'm more of a city guy than a country guy, and where I lived in Michigan, it was more country. We had dirt roads, horses. To see like a horse walking down the road was pretty typical, like it wasn't strange. But now that I'm in the city where like everybody's car is busy, it's not like Chicago, but it's like outside suburbs, like, you know what I mean? I would definitely say moving was the biggest opportunity given to me, just because the amount of people I've met, the way I've grown. I feel like if I lived in Michigan still, I would have probably, I would have been in sports, and then I don't know really what I would have done in future-wise. I don't think I really have any hobbies. I'd probably just play PlayStation, The hardest thing you've gone through? Oh, man. Probably getting over my ex the first time. I don't know why that was so difficult for me, but it took like 4 or 5 months. I was in like a really deep place. I was like, I don't know. I don't like to say depressed because I don't really believe in depression. I know that sounds arrogant in a way, but I just don't believe in it. I feel like you're able to. I feel like you're able to overcome anything, and so I don't really believe in depression because depression is usually something you can't control, and then doctors usually prescribe you with something. But I was able to overcome it. Obviously it took me a very long time, 4 months, like I said. But I had a really hard time getting over her for some reason. And what's crazy is that I broke up with her. Moving on. How did I grow from it? Oh, it came back. How did I grow from it? I just realized that, I reached back out to her and kind of like cleared things up in a way. And then so far down the road, we started dating again in like August, and then broke up again. I broke up with her again in January, which was also very dumb. But I felt that it was better for both of us because one, I don't know, I don't really want to get into this, but I felt like it was better for her mentally because I'm very busy and I have a lot of goals, and so I wasn't really giving her a lot of time to to hang out and stuff. So I don't know, I feel like she was the right person at the wrong time, if that makes sense. And I'm actually very grateful that I broke up with her because she's got a boyfriend now and they seem very happy. So good for them. She's doing her stuff. Very proud of her. Very proud of her boyfriend. Gang. Next. What brought you to your darkest moments? What I just said there. I was never lower than I was when I broke up with her for some, I had a very hard time getting over it. And when I looked at myself in the mirror, I wasn't the same person. I went through deep problems. Anyways, we're not getting into that. We're moving on to different things. What is your life motto? You are what you think. If you think positively, you're going to be positive. If you think negatively, you're going to be negative. If you think today's going to be a good day and you take action on it, it's going to be a good day. So that's the biggest thing I live by is you are what you think. Which country would you like to visit in the future? I really want to go to London. London would be super cool just because I haven't seen it. That whole area. I want to see Paris. I want to see London. I want to see not all of the UK obviously, but the big marks of UK. I just want to visit there. New Zealand would be pretty cool. You going to Siesta Key with the boys for spring break this year? Yes, I am. I hope to see you there. I probably will see you there. What makes you write songs? Real life, real feelings makes you write songs. Whatever I'm feeling is typically what I'll write about. I try to write a song a day, or start a song a day. So usually whatever I'm feeling that day. Or I think about like past memories, etc., and write about those. Do you miss people from Yale, even though you weren't super close to them? Of course, I miss multiple people from Yale, but on my way, like when I was leaving Yale, it was like a group fight with a lot of people that I was really close with, and so there's a handful of people who don't really like me there. But yeah, of course, I miss a lot of people that, like, I was friends with just about everybody. Like, I can't say I wasn't friends with someone because, I don't know, Yale was like a smaller town, and like, everybody kind of knew each other. So, of course, I miss a lot of people from Yale. What is your favorite quality that you have, and why is it your favorite? My favorite quality that I have is that I really don't care what anybody thinks, and that I can make a decision based off what I want to do, and I act on that. So basically, being able to act on something is probably my favorite quality, because I'm not concerned about what other people are thinking. I'm not concerned if it's going to work or not. I just do it. What is your end goal for music? My end goal for music, just to have a supportive fan base and to have a group of people that are rocking with me. If I can live financially off of it, like be financially stable off of music, that'd be amazing. Weirdest food combination? Well, speaking of food, weirdest food combination. I don't know, is it weird to put ranch in your pizza? I fuck with ranch in my pizza. If you had to be a bug, what kind and why? A praying mantis. Praying mantises are like, they're badass. Like, you don't see any bugs messing around with a praying mantis. They just straight up chill. So I'm gonna be a praying mantis. If you had an option of one noodle to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be? I don't know. I don't know the names of noodles. Spaghetti noodles? Would you date anyone that smoked weed? Probably not, to be honest. I'm sorry. If you no, probably not. I'll hang out with you, but I'm not gonna kiss you. You know what I mean? You're cute. Oh, thank you. I hope you're watching this because you're cute too. That was anonymous. I don't know who that actually was. Also, please date me. Not a joke. Well, I don't know who you are because you sent it anonymously, but feel free to message me and maybe we'll date. What are your major goals in life? Oh God, this is a huge question. My major goals in life are to inspire people daily, to be financially stable off of one of my dreams, whether it be creating content, music, or even my business. And I want to live in California. I know it's kind of like basic, but I want to live there. There's so much opportunity there. How much meat you got? Who's asking? Biggest regret? Losing the relationship with my ex. Why am I continuously talking about her? I wish there was a way I could have stayed friends with her, because, I don't know, I felt like she was a huge growing point in my life. How many siblings do you have? I have 5 siblings. How old am I? I'm 18. Do you have a girlfriend? I do not have a girlfriend. What is your favorite NFL team? The Lions, because I grew up in Michigan and that's all I know. Besides that, I don't watch any other football. I know, I'm a goofball. What's my name? My name is Matt. Hello, nice to meet you. Do you think you'll be famous one day? And if you do, doing what? Of course I'm gonna be famous. You gotta have that mentality. If you have dreams, you need to tell yourself you're gonna get those, you're gonna succeed. And if so, what are you doing? Music or creating content. Do you like corn chips and salsa? Salsa is so good. Salsa is like a top 10 food of mine. Yes, I love them. Are my parents divorced? My parents are not divorced. Why do I have ADHD? I don't know. Why do you have ADHD? No, that's a good question to ask. What's your favorite sport? My favorite sport to play? Football or basketball. When's your next song dropping? I dropped 2 songs yesterday. They're in my Instagram bio. And last question. Why are you single? Oh, I don't know. I'm scared to disappoint. I don't want to disappoint anybody, and I'm very busy. And I have a lot of things that I do on the daily. So I don't have a whole lot of time, and I don't want to disappoint someone by not being able to hang out when they want to hang out, or not responding, quick, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like I would be a disappointment if I were to start a relationship. I don't want to start something that I can't finish. Because I look for like the long-term relationships. I don't hop around. I've only been in, since middle school, if you want to count middle school, I've been in 4 relationships. I feel like only one of them has been serious, and that was my high school relationship. But I mean, how serious can a high school relationship be, really? I don't know. I just feel like I don't want to disappoint. Anyways, moving on. Thank you all for watching this video. If I answered your question, leave a like on the video. Leave a comment below if I answered your question too. Just spam the comments. Tell me something. And then comment ideas that I can do. Like what are some video ideas that you guys would like to see? Someone asked me if I'm going to start doing challenges. I would love to do challenges. Just like if you guys want me to do challenges, like leave a comment. If you guys have any other ideas, leave a comment. I'm totally open to anything. And most importantly, I just want to connect with you guys. Like, I don't want it to feel like I'm some big creator and I don't pay attention to anybody. Like, I literally read all the comments. Even on my TikToks, even on the TikToks that go viral, I read all the comments. So leave a comment. I value your opinion when it comes to stuff like this, so that way I know what to create for you guys. And yeah, enjoy your day. Kill the day. And 2020 is going to be full of positivity and happiness for all of you. Chase your dreams, and most importantly, love yourself.